If you wanna get to
There will be glory, but you gotta go away.
if you wanna get to it.
Come on, everybody, get up on your feet in this place.
Hey,
Come on,
hey,
Michael Dixon to the stage.
Here we go. Let's go. Hey, weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning light. Oh, weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning light. You say
Weeping may endure for a night,
but joy
comes in the morning light.
weeping may endure for a night,
Weeping may endure for a night,
but joy will come
in the morning light.
weeping may endure for a night,
For a night,
but joy
comes in the morning light.
weeping may endure for a night,
May endure for a night,
joy.
joy comes in the morning
Let's try
light.
this. Hey, weeping may, oh, weeping may, you say, weeping may, weeping may, weeping may, weeping may, weeping may. Let's change it up. Oh, but joy will. But joy will, oh, joy will, but joy will. Lift your voice and say, but joy will, but joy will, but joy will. Say weeping may, but joy will. Say weeping may, but joy will, but joy will, but joy will come. Joy has to come. I know it will come. Say weeping may, but joy will. Weeping may, but joy will. Oh, weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning light. Oh, weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning light. Real sweet shade.
Weeping may endure for a night, joy comes in the morning light.
Weeping may endure,
Weeping may endure for a night,
but joy.
comes in the morning.
Come on, can you say that in the house? Say it. Weeping may, but joy. Come on, encourage yourself. Say it. Say it. Weeping may, but joy. Say the weeping may endure for a night, but joy. Come on, say right. Joy comes in the morning light. Joy comes in the morning light. One more time. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning light. Hey, hey, come on. Hey, 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 hey. We're going to go down memory lane and play back my debut album. Is that okay? So listen. Rock with us like this. Rock with us like this. Rock with us like this. Hey, rock with us. Everybody in the room. Rock with us. Hey, hey, hey. Rock with us like. Rock with us like. Let me see if y'all know this. Hello. Hello, blue sky. Goodbye, rain cloud. Farewell, dark night. Hello, happy. It's good to see you. Goodbye, sorrow. Come on, if you know it, can you sing it with us? Oh, say hello. Hello, blue sky. Goodbye, rain cloud. Farewell, night. Hello, happy. It's on, encourage you. It's already looking better.
It's already looking better. It's already looking
It's
better.
already looking
It's
better.
already looking better.
Hello, sunshine. It's already looking better.
Already looking better.
Already looking
Already
better.
looking better.
Already looking
Already
better.
looking
Say hello,
better.
sunshine. Say it's already looking
It's
better.
already looking better.
Already looking
It's already
better.
looking
Whatever
better.
you're going through.
Already looking better.
Hello, sunshine. Say it's already looking better. Yeah.
It's already looking
It's
better.
already looking
It's already
better.
looking
Let it
better.
breathe, let it breathe, let it breathe. Come on, rock with us like this. Yeah, rock with us like this. Hey, rock with us like this. Come on in the house, let me see you do your old school dance. Say it. Rock with us. Hey, hey, hey. Rock with us like rock with us like bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. Now listen in the house, and those who are streaming, we're gonna do a little crowd participation. Can we do that tonight? So I need all my tenors to lift up your voices right here. I'm gonna teach it to you, and we're gonna make a mass choir. Y'all ready? DJ, help me out. Here we go. Say God promise, God promise, everything's gonna be alright. It's gonna get better, yeah. It's gonna get better. Sing it one more time for him. God promise, everything's gonna be alright. It's gonna get better. Sinners, y'all ready? It's gonna get better. Bring it down. Say God promise. Whoa. Hey. Y'all sound real good. One more time, lift your voice, say God. Justin, really? It's gonna get better. Come on, y'all give it up for all the tenors. Altos, where you at? Altos, where you at? Okay, you ready? Altos, here's your part. Say God promise.
God promise that everything's gonna be alright. It's gonna get better.
Woo.
It's gonna get better.
One more time for him. God promise.
God promise that everything's gonna be alright. It's gonna get better.
Y'all ready, Altos?
Get better.
Here we go. Break it out. Say God. Come on, Berlin. Gonna get. Say God promise. Come on, make some noise for the alto. Sopranos, where y'all at? I hear you. Y'all ready? Tati, give them their part. God promise. Y'all ready, Sopranos? Break it down, say God. Yeah. Nikita, you singing soprano? Say God promise. Now y'all ready to do it all together? Here we go. Break it down, say God promise. God promise. Yes, it will, yeah. Lift it up, say God promise that everything's gonna be, it's gonna get better. Yes, it will. Oh, say God promise. God promise that everything's gonna be alright. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. I believe it. God promise. God promise that everything's gonna be alright. It's gonna get better. Yes, it will. Say it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. Say it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. Yes, one more time you said,
rock with us like,
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 rock with us like.
oh. Can we do another song? Let's see if y'all know this one. Hey, hey. Y'all give it up for Ryan. Let's go, Zach. As I look back over all the things you brought me from, I was sinking deep. You changed my path, and now I'm headed to say, Lord, I was sinking deep and saying good never wait. When I was going out my mind, I was insane. When I was lost and I could not find my way, hey, you were right there for me. You had made so many ways. You brought me from a mighty long way. You brought me. Everybody say thank you for bringing me out. You brought me. Mighty long way. Yes, you brought me. A mighty long way. Said you brought me from a mighty long way. Lord, you brought me from a mighty long way. Lord, you brought me from a mighty long way. Lord, you brought me up. You brought me a mighty long way. Lord, you brought me from a mighty long way. You brought me a mighty long from a mighty long way. You brought me a mighty long way. You brought me a mighty long way. Lord, you brought me from a mighty long way. Lord, you brought me a mighty long way. I'm so glad you brought me a mighty long way. Oh, say, oh, say, say, oh, say, lift your voice and say, oh, say, mighty Lord. Say, everybody lift your voice and go. Say, say, lift your voice, say, 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 not going up again. I am tired. Whew. Can we do another one? We got another one, Zach? What else we got? Let's see if y'all know this one. This is Say big old. Yeah, for the Lord is good, and His mercy endures forever. For the Lord is good, and His mercy endures forever. For the Lord is good, and His mercy endures forever. Come on, say it, say it. He's been good, 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 good. Yeah. All of the days of my life. Yeah. All of the days of my life. Yeah. For the Lord is good, and His mercy endures forever. For the Lord is good, and His mercy endures forever. For the Lord is good, yeah, His mercy endures forever. Say He's been good, 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 good. Lift your voice, say all of the days of my life. All of the days of my life. Come on, say all of the days of my life. 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 You've been a good God. All of the days of my life. You've been a good God. All of the days of my life. Say all of the days of my life. All of the days of my life. He's been good. He's been good. He's been good. Been so good. Lift your voice, say all of the days of my life. He's been good. Say He's been good. He's been good. Say He's been good. Been so good. Lift your voice, say all of the days. Say He's been good. Say He's been good. He's been good. He's been good. Been so good. Lift your voice, say all of the days of my life. He's been good. Say He's been good. He's been good. He's been good. Been so good. Lift your voice, say all of the days of my life. Come on, say all of the days of my life. 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 You've been a good God. All of the days of my life. You've been a good God. All of the days of my life. All of the days. All of the days of my life. For the Lord is good. His mercy endures forever. Yes, sir. For the Lord is good. Yeah, man. Mercy keeps going on forever. For the Lord is good. His mercy endures forever. He's been good, 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 good. He's been good, 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 good. He's been good, good, good. Say all of the days of my life. 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 You've been consistent, God. All of the days of my life. All of the days. All of the days of my life. You've been a good, good Father. All of the days of my life. You've been a constant provider. All of the days of my life. You keep showing up for me, God. All of the days. He's been good. Yes, sir. He's been good. Been so good. Every single day of my life. He's been a provider. Yes, sir. He's been a sustainer. He's been a constant keeper. All of the days of my life. You've been been so good. Yeah. In the building, on the stream, if you could just lift up whatever God has been to you. God, thank you for being a provider. Thank you for being a healer. Thank you for making ways. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being consistent.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for being a savior. Thank you for being a father.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you for being a doctor. Thank you for being God.
Yes, sir.
You've been good.
Yes, you have, Lord.
Been so good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So many doors you've opened.
Yes, sir.
So many ways you've made. So many times you've healed me. You've been better than good to me. So many doors you've opened.
Yes, sir.
So many ways you've made. So many times you've healed me. You've been better than good. You've been better than good to me. Can't even count the ways you've been better than good to me. Better than good to me. Oh, you've been better than good to me, Jesus.
Jesus.
You've been better, better than good to me. Woo. Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
Yeah. We got one more. Can we do one more? So what I wanted to do before we got into the new music, I wanted to revisit this old music. About a week ago, the Walk on Water project reached over 500,000 streams across all platforms. And I'm super grateful because of where that album came from. Darkest place of my life. And God gave me those songs to rebuild my faith. And so to see those songs not only minister to me, but minister to so many people, I couldn't pass up the opportunity to just revisit that. And these next two songs, one I wrote when I was in that dark space, and all that I had was the ability to trust God, and I couldn't even do that. And so he gave me this song, Walk on Water, to rebuild my faith and reconcile my faith back to him. And then the other song I wrote in 2012, after I had woke up and I couldn't hear. And for 2 years, I could not hear. And instead of God giving me a song about healing, he gave me a song about gratefulness. And so these two songs are so special to me. Great Grace was the first song I ever put out. And that song means so much to me. And Walk on Water brought me out of a dark space. So can we sing those songs?
I'll walk on water, and I won't look down. You have my trust, Lord. I know you won't let me drown. You never fail. You never will. So I'll just keep walking.
I will not fear.
I will not fear.
Come on, on, if you know it, can you sing it with us? Say, I'll walk on water.
I'll walk on water.
And I won't look down. No.
I won't look down.
You have my trust,
You
Lord.
have my trust, Lord.
I know you won't let me drown.
You won't let me drown.
'Cause you've never failed.
You never do.
And I know that you never will.
You never will.
So I'll just keep walking.
I'll just keep walking.
And I will not fear.
I will not
You've never failed me. No, no, no. You've never failed me. Help me sing it, say.
You never failed.
I've got a testimony about
You never failed.
Lord, and you won't start
You
now.
never failed.
And you never will. And you never will.
You never
And
failed.
you never will. And you never
You
will.
never failed.
Lord, you never fail.
Never failed.
Said you never fail.
You never failed.
You never fail.
You never failed.
You never fail.
You never failed.
You never
You
fail.
never failed.
And you won't.
You
fail.
never failed. You never failed.
You never fail. Where would I be if it had not been for you? Where would I be if it had not been for you? Everybody lift your voice and say, where
Would I be
if it had not been for you?
if
Showing me grace. Where would I be if it had not? Yeah, said where would I be if it had not been for you? Being there on my side, said where would I be if it had not been for you? Lord, you showed grace, great grace, great grace. You showed grace, great grace. You showed grace, great grace, great grace. You showed grace, great grace, great grace. Help me say,
You showed grace, grace, grace.
you
You
showed,
showed grace, 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 grace.
you showed
You
grace.
showed grace, grace, grace.
You showed
You
grace.
showed grace, grace.
Bring it down. You say it. You showed grace. I appreciate. I'm grateful for. You showed grace. One more time, everybody sing it. You showed grace. See, you showed grace. Lord who was on my side, if it had not been for the Lord who was on my side, if it had not been for the Lord who was on my side, if it had not been for the Lord who was on my side, if it had not been for the Lord who was on my side, if it had not been for the Lord who was on my side, if it had not been for the Lord who was on my side, if it had not been, yeah, for the Lord who was on my side. You showed grace, great grace, great grace, yeah, yeah. You showed grace, great grace, you showed
Can we all show some love for Michael Dixon? His singers, his band. Oh, come on, Houston, we can do better than that. Everybody can take your seats. Everybody looks so lovely tonight. Welcome to the listening party for Michael Dixon. I'm your host, Gene Moore, joined with, thank you, joined with my lovely co-host.
I'm Lady Tamil.
I just want to acknowledge some people that are here. Michael Dixon has been such a blessing to the city of Houston and to the country all around, and it's awesome to see, just the support of a lot of the artists that came out tonight. Forgive me, I can't see everybody because of the dark lights, but Dom, the visionary, the creator of all of what you see, Vegan Bay, the queen of Vegan Bay, we just want to acknowledge you tonight. And Anthony, I told you I can't see you, man. Behind these lights. Anthony Hall, yeah, man. James White, Nikita Fox, Daryl, I see you. Bree, Cheryl, so good to see everybody tonight. DJ. Hey, real quick, just a few house rules. We are streaming live, so we're asking everyone that if you have a cell phone, please put your phones on vibrate. Please be mindful, all right?
Good evening, everybody. I am Lady Tamil once again, and we have something exciting for our virtual audience, which we've already explained it to the in-house crew. So at this time, we want to throw it to our living room correspondent, Miss Amber Shaw. Amber, take it away.
What's up, everybody? Amber Shaw. I got some friends that were hanging out in the living room. So, welcome.
Okay, welcome back. The Grammy-nominated songwriter and artist is here in the building. Y'all show him some love. Grammy-nominated.
Takes one to know one.
Michael Dixon, man, we're so happy for you. How you feel, bro? You nervous?
I'm good now.
Yeah.
I'm sweating as always, but I got the hard part out the way, so I'm cool. We chilling.
Okay, so listen, we took a walk down memory lane, and so now we're talking about the new music. So tell us, where did you come up with the name Original?
So as a songwriter, I write in phases. Obviously, the last phase with the Walk on Water project was about faith and trust and that whole theme. This phase, and I told myself this time I'm gonna be real surface and, you know, write about God just being good and God's amazing, God is great. Because every time I write something, I gotta go through it. And I was tired of going through, so I was like, let me just be real surface. But that didn't happen. God decided to walk down the lane of my insecurities. So that's what this phase of my music is about. This EP is a precursor to a full album that is about that topic. So, triggering.
So, okay, with you saying that, I want to stay right there. How is it that you are able to remain Michael in your writing process? You know, not compromising for the sake of a radio single or the popularity. So what keeps you grounded in your writing process?
Simple, my purpose. My purpose is to make music that God has ordained that will touch whoever he has destined for it to touch. If it don't reach the charts, I don't care. I have a full-time job. I'm good.
Amen. Amen. So Mike, how many songs are on the EP?
So the EP is just 3 songs. I just wanted to give a little, you know, hors d'oeuvre before the main chorus.
So how did you go about narrowing down the timing of every song and you know, adjusting the sequence to be where you know what it needs to be?
So I'm a consumer before an artist, before anything. I love music, and I grew up with great music. My mom was always playing Michael Jackson and Earth, Wind and Fire, Whitney and Anita, and the good music. And if you remember those albums, they always told a story with the way that they set up things. And we've gotten away from that because the industry is single driven, so nobody's really thinking about albums. We're just putting a bunch of singles. I don't want to do that because that's, you know, my mom raised me better than that with her music choices. So I just try to tell the story, not only lyrically, not only sonically, but I'm thinking totality. This is a story. So, yeah.
Okay, so look, we're about to shake it up a little bit.
Uh-oh.
That could be me? Yeah. Okay. A lot of people don't know that you are an introvert, right?
How do they not know?
What is it like being an introverted creative? Because that's something totally different. Like, you have to do this. You have to be out front. You have to have small talk. So what is it like being an introverted creative?
Mom, excuse me, it's hell. I can turn it on, I can turn it off, but it is very, it's very heavy to carry when you have to be in spaces where you have to mix and mingle and you have to network, and I would rather be at home watching TV. I'm fine there. The pandemic was great to me because I didn't have to go nowhere. But I know that God has purposed me to do this, so I know if he called me to it, he will equip me with everything I need to do it. So I'll do it in that moment, and when that moment is over, I'm over. And I'll go back to my shell. And there's a lot of things in that. You know, there's defense mechanisms, but we'll get into therapy, and we don't have time for that.
Do you draw strength from your village? You know, I think everybody has a village, no matter how small it is. You need at least 2 or 3 solid people.
Yeah, that's the great thing about my village. If anyone who knows my village, they are all very extroverted. And so that helps a lot. Pretty much everyone on my team is an extrovert, so it helps, especially with my manager. I don't really have to do so much, so it helps.
Yeah, because Marcus is a talker.
A talker.
So now you signed to Vegan Bay.
Yes, sir.
What's it like?
I've said it a million times. It's, if there are any artists in the building, they can understand this. It's like being an independent artist with a major label artist budget. It is the best of all worlds. I get to create. They're not telling me, hey, we need a worship tune for this for radio. Like, they're not doing that. They're Michael, be you. And they let me be me, and I think I may have went a little too far. But it's been truly a blessing. The great thing about Anthony and Dom, when you come to them with an idea, they take it and they just blow it up. And sometimes that could be stressful because that's not what you wanted. But like tonight, you see, but I truly appreciate it, and I'm super grateful for them.
So how did the connection come about with you becoming a Vegan Bay artist?
That would be you. Tamil was down here, and we had been Facebook friends and hadn't met in person, and she was like, just come to the studio. So I came and met Ant and Dom, and ironically, they were working on a worship album, and I was the writer that Anthony wanted. We had never met, and that started this whole thing. We did a virtual concert in May after I had COVID, and that started the whole label with Tatiana and DJ and Nikita and Dom and Ant, and yeah, we're here now. It's been, and it's only been a year. It's only been a year, and we've been doing crazy things.
So, Mike, what's the difference between Michael Dixon, the artist, versus Michael Dixon, the songwriter?
Oh, that is a great question. I wasn't ready for that one. Wow. I definitely think they're one and the same. I became an artist as a vehicle to get my songs out. As a songwriter, I was shopping songs to so many people, and the rejection feedback that I always would get was, these songs are too personal. The artist can't, connect with that. So I was like, well, shoot, these are some good songs. So I can sing a little bit, so I'm going to become an artist. So I think they're one and the same. I use it as a vehicle to get my songs out.
I love that. So listen, we're about to try it again, and we're going to head over to the living room with Amber Shaw. Amber, are you with us?
Definitely with you here in the living room, and I'm flanked by two of the greats. I have Anthony Hall and Dominique Side. So the question for the night is, what does being original mean to you?
Being original means me being authentic to yourself. Just, digging deep, figuring out, stepping outside your comfort zone, putting aside what you think people will think about you, and really being true to yourself.
I like it. Anthony?
Yeah, for me, I don't talk as eloquently as Dom,
Being original.
But for me, it's more of, doing exactly what God told me to do, no matter what. When we started doing what we're doing now, it wasn't popular in my circle to step out, to walk away from a really good corporate job and to invest in my dream, but I was being fake, even though I was blessed. And I don't know if anybody's ever been in a place where, even though where you are was a blessing or where you were was profitable, it wasn't who you were. And so you had to reposition yourself into an area that wasn't safe, but that would expand the world for you to be able to reach your goals and your dreams and your vision and be in a place where God has you. I'm a witness that happiness is greater than money. And then when you find your happiness, the money will overtake you. You don't have to chase the money or anything else anymore. And so that's what it means for me, man. Doing what God told you to do. Do it. Just get up and do it.
All right. I like it. So good vibes in the living room. So I pose that question to everyone. What does being original mean to you?
Listen, y'all, didn't Anthony just preach? Come on, Bishop Paul. We appreciate you. So Jean asked a question, And it was the catalyst of how Vegan Bay Music Group expanded beyond Dom and Ant coming together. So how important is it for you? And we don't see this often. You are very unique when it comes to this. How important is it to you that your tribe wins? Not just you, because the process, and he kind of skipped over it. Not only did Mike come through the door, but Mike literally came through the door before he was signed and put other artists on. We don't hear about that happening. We don't see that happening, not just on the gospel side or on the secular side, but so that's your heart. Why is it so important to you for your tribe to win?
So it goes back to my musical upbringing. I always saw a team. You had Michael and Quincy, and coming up further, you had Israel and Aaron. You had Kirk and Sean. Like, there was always a team. You had Mary and Warren. There was always a team. So I've always taken that mentality, and I love my people so much that when I win, even if I don't win, if I can put you on, I'm going to put you on. And that's just always been me. And it helps to have them in whatever situation I'm in, because then I'm comfortable. You never want to be in a place where you don't know nobody. So wherever I go, I'm going to take my people with me. And that's how I've always been.
And that's why you blessed, man. What you're doing is sowing seeds. You keep sowing those seeds, man, it just comes back to you. Can we just give Mike some love? Man. So I have another question for you. Who would you like, and I'm speaking about an artist, not a producer.
Okay.
What artist would you like to collaborate with? They don't have to be gospel. They can be any genre.
So many. Before I answer that, I've gotten to collaborate with some people who were on my bucket list. One being Gene, one of the greatest male singers. And it's funny because I found out about Gene and the other artists who I was able to work with, Nikita. I found out about them at the same time. I had an old record by Gary Mays, and it changed my life. I heard these phenomenal voices. Nikita's gonna hate me, but there's a song that I used to love. Sitting there thinking about how the Lord has made a way. She left the room. That was one of my favorite songs. But yeah, I've gotten to work with them in different capacities, and I'm super grateful for that. Artists that I would love to work with, man, there's so many that I've been fortunate enough to work with. Daryl, shoot, jeez. I would love to work with Charlie Puth. I think he's super dope, and he's a dope songwriter. So I would love to work with him. That's about it.
That's a good choice. So you're in a room full of up-and-coming artists, songwriters, and producers. What advice would you give to them?
That question kind of segues into part of the reason why I made this album. One thing that I really want to convey and get across to every artist, God told me something that just changed my life. I was so busy stuck in my insecurities trying to imitate and duplicate what I saw that was popular. And God sat me down and he was like, dude, I have people who are assigned to the gift that I've created in you. And if you're not fully operating in that gift, what happens to those people? Of course, God is sovereign and he can handle those people. But there are people who are assigned to your unique gift, your unique sound. And if you are not being you, what happens? So every artist in here, walk in your original. That's my message to you.
Listen,
And find a church and be covered. Because, woo, it's tough out here.
Gotta have thick skin. So we're going to throw it back to Amber in the living room. Amber, take it away.
All right, guys, welcome back to the living room. Now, for those of you that are watching via YouTube or Facebook, the question is, what does being original mean to you? We want you to respond in the comments section. You know, we're just going to see what it's all about. Well, while you guys are doing that, I have Nikita Fox with me. Nikita, what's your answer?
being unapologetically you and not following the trend, but setting the trend. Also, I've always said I don't want to be the next someone else. I want to be the me. So that's what.
Amen. Come on. Love it. I love it. Bruce, what say you?
Being original is bringing yourself into everything that you do. Be you, period. In any circumstance, any situation, always being you and never vary from that.
Good vibes on the couch in the living room. Tamil, back to you.
She said back to me and Jean was holding the mic. All right, so listen, you guys, you're going to hear tonight firsthand the new music from Mike, this new place that he's in, which I'm so excited about. Like, Mike literally is one of my fave songwriters, right? And you can feel the music. So we're going to start with this song called Keeper. Why don't you give the people a little intro to the song?
Yeah, I wrote this last year during the pandemic. As most of you know, I had COVID kind of early. I called myself patient zero because they didn't know what was going on. But I wrote this song because I realized one thing last year that kind of mends all of us together, no matter your race, no matter your sexual orientation, your gender identity, your religion, no matter none of that. We all went through last year. We all went through it. And I wrote this song as a testimony of that. And I think everyone can relate to it because God has kept all of us. So that is this song, Keeper.
You've kept my mind through it all. You've never left me. You've kept my mind through it all. You've never left me. You're a keep. I
Y'all like that one? Who produced that?
That was produced by Dietrich Listenby. Super dope. And I want to shout out, because they are here, and some of them have not heard this music yet, the dope singers that I got to work with, who are family. B. McLean, sorry. She is absolutely married with a tribe of children. Shay, DJ, KP, Tati, Raven, Johnson, Eternia, Herman, I think that's it. Is that it? Crystal Okolie. Eternia, yeah. And they made this process so easy, and I threw so much at them.
So listen, we'll be back. We're going to listen to some more music, but first, we're going to toss it back to Amber. Amber, it's on you.
All right, thank you, Gene. Well, I got Tatiana Barnett on the couch in the living room. I know, right? Well, Tati, what does being original mean to you?
Doing something that has never been done before and being true to you, just doing you however you do you.
Do you? Listen, I'm loving all of the responses in the living room, on the couch. Remember, if you're watching via YouTube or Facebook, we want to see your comments as well. So what does being original mean to you? Back to Jean and Tamil.
It's funny that Tatiana would be on the couch right now because this next song, so Mike, you did something with this next song. You had the audacity to put Tatiana Barnett and Nikita Fox on the same track.
Insane.
Insane. So you guys, at this time, we are about to take a listen to Make a Way.
Everybody put your hands up. Hey, hey. Y'all ready for this? Let's go, let's go. Yes, I believe in the work of his hand, 'cause I've seen him move time and time again. Yeah, I don't know how I could ever doubt
Yo. I was just saying we need to push this one at the radio station.
Let's do it. Zach,
Yeah.
let's find the radio edit.
Just give me a 3-minute, 30-second version. I know, right? Right? It sucks, don't it? Yeah.
Y'all making Zach's job hard.
Who produced that one?
My brother Zach
Zach!
Fisher.
Yes, sir.
So when I was talking earlier about the teams, this is my guy.
Yeah.
We've been rocking and we've grown together, and we rock until the wheels fall off. And when the wheels fall off, we're gonna put them back on and keep on rocking.
Yo, so I want to say this real quick, and then we're gonna go to Amber in the living room. So one thing that I've noticed at Vegan Bay, everybody acts like a family. You have labels. I ain't saying names, but you have labels where the artists are not really showing camaraderie. I appreciate the camaraderie at Vegan Bay. So y'all are doing a real good thing. Yeah.
Appreciate it. Can I just say one thing about that song? Nikita, Tatiana, thank y'all. Because this song was not gonna make the album. When I originally showed it to Zach, I was just kind of over it. And I didn't know that he was working behind the scenes. And when I sent him my track list, he was like, yo, what about this song? And he sent me the demo. And I was like, okay, let's do it. And so we started working on it. And I was like, wait, this song is a little too big for me. Because y'all know I'm sweet worship. It's a little too big. So originally I was like, let's put Tatiana on it because she got music coming out. Let's push her. And then I woke up one morning and I was like, Nikita. And I text Zach and I was like, Tati and Nikita. And he was like, let's do it. And Jesus. Amazing.
Good job. Amazing. Amber, it's back on you.
Well, listen, guys, if you thought Tamil and Jean were having fun out there, no, good vibes in the living room. I got Daryl Walls, and
I'm good. I'm enjoying this.
You're enjoying yourself? Well, listen, guys, the question, what does being original mean to you?
For me, it's just being completely and totally present always as yourself. Everybody said all the good stuff, but really, when you think about it, it's easy to get lost in every situation or in any room filled with so many different personalities. But you have to find it inside of yourself to choose to be present as yourself all the time, even when it feels comfortable or safe to just kind of back up or back away or even just become a part of whatever else is going on. But you are needed in that space. Whoever you are, whatever you have to offer is needed, always being present. That's what I got.
Listen, Daryl has said it all. Well, I love it. I am enjoying being in the living room. Now, again, we want you to answer the question. Tamil and Jean, back to you.
Okay, so tonight Mike is acting like his co-owner, Anthony Hall, and he's going off script. So I'm saying that so that Dominique and Anthony know it's not me, it's Mike. So Mike.
So I wanted to give y'all a completely exclusive. We have, recorded a full project, and this song is really special to me, and I really think it may bless you tonight. So can I just sing a little bit of it? Just a little bit. Is that, you got me? I know that life is not always gone as you planned. It seems that every choice you made was sinking sand. But don't give up now. It's not the end. And every heartbreak, it will work out for your good. Like those calls when they didn't love you like they should. But don't you let go. You'll smile again. Yes, we all make mistakes, and that may bring some pain. It's not a consequence, it's a lesson. And though we stray away, God still will show His grace all things will work together. Even our mistakes, it's working together. It's working together. It's working together for your good. It's working together. Yeah. It's working together for your good. Yes, we all make mistakes, and that may bring some pain. It's not a consequence, it's a lesson. And though we stray away, God still will show His grace. All things will work together, even your mistakes. Stop, Zach.
One more, just one more round. Just one more. Go back to the chorus.
Yes, we all make mistakes, and that may bring some pain. It's working together for your good. It's working together, the good and the bad. It's all working together. It's working together for your good. It's working together. It's working together. Yeah. It's working together. It's working together for. Yes, we all make mistakes, and that may bring some pain. It's not a consequence, it's a lesson. And though we stray away, God still will show us grace. All things will work together, even our mistakes. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Zach, leave me alone. Oh my God. Right. We're not ready for this song. And though we stray away, God still will show His grace. All things will work together. All things work together,
Yes, sir.
the good and the bad. It's making me better than I've ever been before. And that's why I love you, Lord, 'cause you take all these things and you turn them around. You turned it around. You turned it around. You turned it around. Just for my good. You turned it around. You turned it around. You turned it around. Just for my good. Say you turned it around. You turned it around. Turned it around. You turned it around. Just for my good. You turned it around. You turned it around. You turned it around. Turned it around. You turned it around. Just for my good. Late in the midnight hour, God's gonna turn it around. It's gonna work in your favor. Yes, it will. Late in the midnight hour, God's gonna turn it around. It's gonna work in my favor. Lift your voice, say late in the midnight. Late in the midnight hour, God will. God's gonna turn it around. It's gonna work in your favor. Yes, it will. Say yes, it will. Late in the midnight hour, God's gonna turn it around. Turn it around. It's gonna work. It's gonna work in your favor. Yeah. Oh, yes, say late in the midnight hour, God's gonna turn it around. God's gonna turn it around. It's gonna work in my favor. It's gonna work in my favor. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Late in the midnight hour, God will. God's gonna turn it around. It's gonna work. It's gonna work in my favor. Yeah. Yes, we all make mistakes, and that may bring some pain. It's not a consequence. It's a lesson. And though we stray away, God still will show His grace. All things will work together, even our mistakes.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike.
Yes, sir.
Mike.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Come here. One more. If that wasn't for nobody else, that was for me.
Yes, we all make mistakes, and that may bring some pain. It's not a consequence, it's a lesson. And though you've strayed away, God still will show His grace.
Yes, sir.
All things will work. They've got to. They have to. Together, even your mistakes.
Y'all show Mike some love. Come on, Tamil. Oh.
Jesus.
Wow.
So she said, give words. With Mike, for me, his sincerity has always been the thing I think that has drawn me to him and his music. But I don't know about you guys. Listen, some of us have strayed away. I can only talk about myself. But those lyrics and those songs, I am grateful to be here today. And I don't know about you, but that song, like Gene, it ministered to me. Thank you all so much to Vegan Bay, to Tamil, for allowing me to be correspondent in the living room, and to all of you that have been a part of this, to all of the background vocals, the musicians, and everybody, the production team. This has been amazing. To Mike Dixon, thank you.
So I was trying to keep. Thank you. Zach, you good. Mike, thank you for remaining original. Thank you for all the hell that you endured to remain original. Thank you for the insecurities that you felt to keep your pen original. Thank you for the pain that you've endured to stay original. Thank you for the rejection that you sustained to be original, because that, it's missing and it's needed. And I appreciate you. I appreciate Anthony and Dom for creating a safe place, a safe haven even, a place of refuge where creatives can come and they can be healed so they can release stuff like that. We appreciate you all so much for launching out so that we can make it just a year from them saying this is what we're going to do to the release of the original EP, which comes out tomorrow, you guys. The original EP drops tomorrow. Well, tonight at midnight, which is 2 hours for us. Amen, amen. And we need your support and understand, we know we're in a world of streaming, but I believe that what he's created and put on this EP deserves a chance to chart on Billboard. So that means we need you to go buy. Stream it so we can get those streams on the backside, but we need you to go buy. Y'all, come on. We need you to go buy the original EP and sow into this heart and what he's created. Can we celebrate one more time the co-visionaries, the co-owners, the co-creators of Vegan Bay Music Group, Anthony Hall and Dominique Side? Come on, give it up.
I wouldn't dare take away from this night because it's so special for Mike. That song, man. A lot of what we've built here was built at a time when I was kind of confused on where I was going and what I wanted to do. But the one thing that I was sure of was that that when we did the collective project, that I wanted Michael Dixon to write it. And a part of the story that you didn't hear was that the day before he walked into the studio, I had wrote his name on a sheet of paper as a bucket list person that I wanted to work on, the project that I wanted to work on with. I knew his music, I knew some people that knew him, but I didn't know anything about him. But it's a testament that God will have your name in the mouth of people that can change your life. And I told Mike that one yes will change your life for the rest of your life. And Mike gave us that yes. And so for me, this project had to be great, Michael, because I wanted there to be evidence that where you was coming from, that you were moving into a better space, not because of me, but because of your heart, and because you said yes, and you didn't even know me. Zach said yes, he didn't know me. Tatiana, DJ, KP, our whole team said yes, and they didn't even know us, but we just tried to have a good heart. And that song that you just sung made it absolutely worth everything, every sacrifice, every argument I had to have, every dollar I lost or spent, every time I had to fight somebody. If that's what it took to get that, I would do it 10 times over again. And we are definitely riding until the wheels fall off. So we'll get new wheels.
Yes, yes. Anthony basically said everything. I had not heard that song yet. So it slapped me in the face, upside the head, and all the things. That one's gonna be on rotation. Because it speaks to, I think it speaks to everyone, really. But you have moments, where you do, make mistakes and you just don't. You're thinking, God is not in this moment with me, But there's always a lesson, and it's always all of it's working together for your good. And it's nice to be reminded.
Yeah, man.
I'm not trying to do it. Okay. Whew. Thank you, Michael. We really appreciate you for trusting us and rocking with us, not knowing what it was going to be. That took a lot of faith. And I know your faith was in God and not necessarily us. but our faith met each other. Yes. This was definitely a God thing, and I'm grateful.
Yes, we are more blessed to know you than anything or any door we could have opened for you. You have changed my life more than anything that I have given by being a great brother and a friend. So I love you, man. Where's Mike's mom? Mike's mom was here. Thank you for making Mike. I appreciate that.
She was
Let's
in
give
the
it
back.
up for
Can
Mike's
we give it
mom.
up? There she is.
Hey, Mama, how you doing? All right.
Yep, that's my twin, if you didn't know this. Love you.
So listen, we're gonna do just a quick swap out, Mike. If you can follow Broadway, because you're gonna end the night with the people hearing you in the living room talking about what original means to you. Listen, you guys, thank you all so much for coming out. Can we celebrate one more time the original EP that drops at midnight? Can we celebrate the creator, Michael Dixon? Can we give it up one more time for these amazing background vocals that sang tonight, for this this amazing band that played tonight? And can you just clap one time in this place for God being who he is? And I'm trying not. Listen, don't push me. Because I was one of them that made a whole bunch of mistakes. But as Keita would say, he kept me. And he kept me on them days when I didn't want to be kept. He still kept me. I'm not. So listen, we're going to switch. And we're going over into the living room. And we're going to be in the living room. Keita, you know better than to dare me, because I will take a dare. We're going over to the living room with Amber and Mike. Take it away, Amber.
Listen, I want to be out there with you guys, but listen, we're having fun in the living room. Everybody, Mike Dixon and Mom, Miss Sanja is here. Now, I'm going to ask Mike the question, so I don't know if I need to start with Mom or not. I know, yes, we're going to do ladies first. Ladies first. So, Miss Sanja, What does being original mean to you?
Original to me means inserting yourself in every situation and being intentional.
Can we drop the mic? If I drop it, I'm just saying, she did it. She killed it, and that is it. So, Mike, the EP is original. It's your question. What say you, sir?
Being original means walking in the gift that God created in you. It's as simple as that. Being secure in that, trusting that, believing in that. Being secure in you. So many times we as people, not just believers, we disqualify ourselves out of so many different things because we feel like we're not good enough, we're not ready, we're not this, we're not that, we're not that. God is saying, I created something in you. I just need you to walk in it. And that's what this album is about, walking in our original.
I love it. Walking in your original, being secure in what you do. Now, we're going to tell you where you can get it, when you can get it, and all of that in just a moment. But since I have Mom here, I cannot let this moment pass us by because we're in the living room. And, we chill out in the living room. So what is your favorite or maybe most memorable young Mike moment?
Every birthday when he was younger, he would bring his keyboard downstairs and sing to me for my birthday.
I'm emotional. That is awesome. Okay. And how have you been able to walk this journey with Michael?
As Michael said, he's an introvert, and a lot of things that he's doing, I find out probably the day of or the day before, because he knows that I have his back 100%, and he doesn't ever want me to worry. So all through the entire process, he handles all of that, and then I get to come to the good stuff.
There you go. There you go. Well, thank you all so much for joining us in the living room. But Mike, you got to tell everybody when, where, and how.
Literally tomorrow, whenever tomorrow is, wherever you are, it will be available as soon as tomorrow turns tomorrow. It'll be available at every digital music outlet, Apple, Spotify, everywhere. Purchase it and then stream it. Purchase it and then stream it. And you can find me on social media if you're not already following me at Mike Wrights with a Z. Thank you.
All right. Grab it. First follow him, right? Go pick it up. Midnight. It's going to be available on all digital platforms. Download it first, then stream it. Download it first, then stream it. And I promise you, it is going to be a blessing to you. My name is Amber Shaw. We've been hanging out in the living room. Tamil and Jean, back to you. Oh, listen. No, we're not going back. We're going to say good night. Y'all ready to say good night to the people? All right, everybody. Good night from the living room.
Good night. Peace.
This song, it goes out to everyone.